Let's go through LeetCode number 377 combination sum 4. And for this question, it gives us an integer nums array and a target. And it led us to return those kind of possible combinations, number of combinations. So the problem is that we have we'll see these nums that is 1, 2, 3, right? Intuitively, what we think about is use DFS that is for our empty subset. We can add 1. And here also we can see put this kind of number multiple times 1, 1, and like 1, 2, blah blah blah, and also here to 3, right? And every 3 we can have 1, 3 again. So it is like a permutation problem. It's not a subset problem. It's that intuitively we use a DFS trying to calculate the numbers and for the and also it return the counts, right, and not return the results. So and we don't need to have the weighted array. But I think this question it put as combination sum way here, right? For here is trying to confusing us because the 1, 2, or 3 we use the kind of DFS subset or permutation method. So what we think about this intuitively is also doing like a DFS, and some pseudocode may look like for example, we have int result, right? Result equals new int 1, and trying to have DFS nums, and also we have remain the target and have a result like this one, right? And return result 0. And x condition to be some smaller or equal to 0, and if it is equal to 0, add to our result. But let's think about this one carefully, whether we should do this kind of approach. We look at this kind of nums length is smaller or equal to 200, and actually this kind of time complexity will be O n multiple power n, right? Because every tree, every branch, it have n types of selections, and on here we can also have n types of selections. Even there can have the sum to between like the sum to be target, which is smaller than this target, can trim the DFS trees, but it will still be like kind of overhead for those kind of time complexity. Actually, doing like DFS, it will auto time, will have the time auto limit. And when I do this a moment ago, I didn't think about this a lot. So I do DFS, it time limit exists. Actually, this question is kind of, when we think about this question again, this kind of like another question called coin change. So that one is that we have a coins, also an integer coins, and trying to find the minimal coins we want to we can use to get the target. So for this question, that is same, but the what we want is we want to have the combination numbers to get a target, and so we can use dt equals new int target plus 1. This dti is that how many process or combinations to get value I, right? Sum up the value I. So we'll have dp 0 to be 1, right? And then we'll have for int I equals 1, I smaller than target plus 1, right? Plus. Let's say it for every noun int noun in nouns, right? So let's say if I greater equal to this number, let's say dp I, well, add equal to dp I minus none. And we just return dp target. And doing like this way, the time complexity is we'll see we iterate I to target this is will be target multiplied by the length of the numbers, right? So n multiplied target, so that is less than 200 multiplied by 1000. So this will be the solution.